Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. And in the previous video we finished off the Forsaken Fortress and we found ourselves swept up by this boat thing. So he's our new navvy, and we're now on this new island. So we've got to go and find a sail, so we can set sail out to the ocean. And this is called Windfall Island. So I guess we've got to purchase a sail, unless someone's willing to donate one or lend us one. Ah. So this is probably the boring part of a Zelda game, the speaking parts where I've got to speak to everyone. So I'm feeling pretty good. Why? Because I recently got myself a pet pig. 3 in fact. I've got a black splotched pig too. How often do you see one of those? Not often, chum. I've let them ashore to graze over yonder, but the thing is, I can't stop worrying about the little guys. Didn't a woman on the first island we was on want a pet? I don't know if she wanted a pig or just a pet, really. So what's he got to say? "'Tis a peaceful place, this here island. The people here would never even dream of leaving their little paradise and setting sail on a voyage at sea. Know what I mean?" No, I don't. "Why, this town is full of faces that don't even show the slightest interest in the sails of a ship. Are we sailors the only ones? Has no one else set out on the great sea?" Alright, so if we find someone with a sail, maybe he won't be emotionally attached to letting it go. "You say you want to sail for a boat? Tell me, you're kidding with me. Listen up, laddie. Try using your head a little more. What makes you think a bloke like me, a guy who makes his living off the sea, would give away the very sailing gear he needs to survive? Look elsewhere, laddie." Maybe I should have said that in a different way, because it looked like he made a little rap out of that. Right, let's see what this is in here. Let's check. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the island postal service. What do you have for a delivery? Well, sod all at the moment. Right, let's go and speak to this hoe. "If you could indulge me for a moment, please admit that I'm looking fine. Why, looking this fine would have won me the Miss Windfall crown way back when." I see you are a hoe. "I'm still looking better than all the younger girls I know. Hoo hoo hoo." Right. Let's have a butcher's in here. In here. Alright. So this is all right. It must be a spell shop. Hello, hello, and hello. You are standing in the one and only Chew Jelly Juice shop. Now let me just check. Is that a tooth or a bogey? That's a tooth. "You must have heard. Our potions are the best. I'm telling you, they are too good. In fact, they are absolutely incredible." What's that? What's chew jelly, you ask, looking somewhat bewildered. "Oh, sir, you simply must be joking. You don't know what chew jelly is. Well, just ask yourself this, good sir. What is a robustly nourishing element? What is a mystical substance that is good for the body and mind? Ask yourself." The words chew jelly roar out in the answer to these questions, proclaiming themselves to be true. Why? It is the key ingredient in the most effective potions around. All you have to do is bring an empty bottle to my little juice shop here, and I'll let you have a taste. Which begs the question, sir, do you have an empty bottle? Not at the moment, but can I have that one there? Can I have that one there? Hang on, there's a... Oh no. Have a look. Farewell. I was trying to roll, actually. There we go. So I just saw that rupee up there. And there's one up there as well. There we go. Because you won't give me that bottle, I'll jack you up and destroy the place. Alright, so that place is the potion shop. So let's have a look in this door. So this must be the main island where I get ready for another dungeon. So what do we do in here? I can't break these jars. Nothing in here. So that was a waste of about 10 seconds. Just going to speak to this emo kid. You're looking for a sale? I have no idea where you'd find one. Do I look like a sailor to you? Look, I'm feeling down right now, so shove off, will you? Go pester that guy in the massive coat or whatever. If you are an emo. Eskimo. Oh, what these two bitches want. She is so saucy, isn't she? I can't believe she is a school teacher. Rumour has it she has mountains of tacky pendants and earrings. It's as if she loves nothing in the world more than jewellery. Now just what are you doing? Were you listening to us, you scamp? You listen, young man, I haven't seen you around, so I guess you're new to Windfall. But don't you know it's bad to eavesdrop on conversations meant only for adult ears? We're discussing very, very important topics that kids just wouldn't understand. You're far too young to be listening to us, young man, so shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo! Right then. I'll bugger off. Right, what's he want? This Arab. Eskimo. My dear fellow, I can't have you trying to come in this way. No, 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 no. Go over there. Okay, we have to go around the customer's side. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Okay. Oh, you're the same guy that was over here. Right. Ha! I'm so very worried about him. He's locked up in a jail somewhere on this island, and indeed, he's dressed a little like you. Yes, he is, so you should recognise him in an instant. It wasn't me, was it? Me isn't who he's talking about. Oh, what's this geezer got to say? Hey there, boy. Did you happen to see the post box down there, down near the docks? Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just set it to Y, X or R and use that button to put it in the post box. It's just that easy. Before long, the Rito postman will come to deliver it to whomever you've sent it to. He's a hard-working fellow, I tell you. Okay. What's this guy got to say? You're not thinking about jumping, are you? Because if you did, you probably wouldn't die from that fall. So, people from all over the world seem to gather here on Windfall Island, all hoping to become successful merchants. I suppose you could say that this is the island where people and money come together. But you know what? Money is important, sure. But don't you think people need to open their hearts a little more than their wallets? I've been kicking around this crazy world for a long time, and I've learned to stop and sniff the flowers along the way. Oh, so you're one of those slow-moving people. Hang on, what's up here? I'm still looking for a sale. So it's nearly 10 minutes and we haven't found nothing. Alright, what's this girl got to say? Got your number? Welcome. Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Right, could I keep these things? Could I keep what I find? There you go, rupee. Rupee for me. Oh, the beer drinker. Lately I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Miller. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. Actually, around where I live, there's been some abductions. There's a guy, or whoever it is, I don't know if it's a guy, driving around in a white van, abducting kids. So at the moment, there's police driving around at school times, like during end of school times when the kids come out. So yeah, be careful for a white van. What are you looking at, bud? Hey, bud, what are you? Some kind of country rube? I mean, look at that outfit. What a get-up. What? Who are you? The extras from Oliver Twist or something? Go away. Oh no, there's more to explore. I don't know where to go. I guess we just speak to everyone. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. That's where we came from. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. I've seen it. Love. I live there. Right, it's down here. Right, so that's where we came from, wasn't it? And we went up this way. So let's just keep moving. Maybe there's someone at the very peak. And yeah, that previous video I uploaded, part 5 I think it is, that took ages to upload. It took like nearly 2.5 hours. I had to sit by the computer. Right, let's talk to this homo. I wonder if a boy like you will do... no, I'm not doing that. It's difficult to tell you, it's difficult. You see, my one and only daughter, Milla, was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I've asked many to rescue her, but it seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Milla again, my precious little daughter. I worry so over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. I sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand to help rescue my precious daughter? Sure. Ooh. You're a brave boy. Take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'll give me my entire fortune for her safety. But I want a sail. By the way, it might interest you to know that I've been renting out the first floor of my home as a so-called auction house. Of course, the auctions are held in the evenings after dark. Ho ho ho. Do I sense more than a little interest? Do you wish to join in as well? By the way, no. Don't make me draw my sword on you, bitch. Oh, so that's the auction house down there. But we still haven't found a sale, people. So this might be one of those videos I said about where not a lot happens. I'm just learning about what to do next. Alright. Let's go up here. Oh, what's he got to say? Yet, sailors like us, the wind's our whole life. It'd sure be nice if a fair wind blew today. Okay, we've been in this way. Oh, welcome to Miss Mary's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am the one. I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years. Ever since then I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Yes, ma'am, we'll try. We just seen those little brats moments ago. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? What? But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Okay. Let's go and see what we can do. Where are those little brats? Haha, are you a hick or something? Yay! Yo, bud, you got a problem with us, killer bees? Huh? Do you? Don't tell me it's that annoying hack of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Mary asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that, bud. We're the mighty and invincible gang of four, bud. The killer bees, bud. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you, bud? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about it. Maybe listen a little bit, bud. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on, you bastards. So what am I doing? Okay, your funeral, bud. There's a rule. The rules are simple, bud. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You got to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing. We won't leave this island. So look for us around in the shadows and behind the buildings and stuff. If you catch us all, if you catch all four of us, we lose. You got it, bud. Oh what? No, not time limits. Oh, we ain't got a time limit to find them. Oh, I'm not going to go look for them. Gets them out my hair for a little while, doesn't it? Let's see what Elvis has got to say. Oh, not that. No, that's not it. That's just not it. And the problem is, even though that's not it, this isn't it either. Oh no. What? Oh dear, pardon me, guy. I was so fully and wholly absorbed in my dancing that I didn't even notice little old you standing there. I am Tot. I love dancing more than I love 3 meals a day. You will come to know me as the world's charismatic dancer extraordinaire. Ready, Guy? 1, 2, 1, 2. Say, Guy, you know what I was just reminded of? Long ago I met this delightful little guy who performed the most dazzling magic dance. A dance that turned night into day right before my very eyes. I can remember those fabulous dance moves, but I just can't seem to get that intricate rhythm down. Do you think you know the rhythm, Guy? Oh, I know some weirdos on this island. But I still haven't found a sail. Oh, hang on. Oh, if you please, young boy, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Okay. Oh, my sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, please save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here, I stand begging. I hope you will give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay. Okay. Have we been in here? Can't be that way. Alright, so we're nearly at 20 minutes and we haven't done anything. We've just spoke to everyone on the island pretty much. Right, let's speak to this guy again. What makes you think a bloke... Oh, we already spoke. It's just the same as before. Stumped. And there's one of those guys in there. Oh, no, it's a pot. Maybe he knows, because he... Oh, fuck you. Haha, I'm so worried about him. He's locked up in jail somewhere on this island and need... About in here. We've been in here? Oh, gone over the 20-minute mark. I'm going to stop the video there because if I go beyond 20 minutes, it's going to take ages to upload. So we got a little bit done. We learnt a bit about the island we're on and spoke to a few people. So we're going to carry on looking for that sail in the next video. And maybe we'll make some progress. I don't know. So until then, keep your eyes peeled for the next video if you want to see what happens next. So until then, peace and I'm out.